Alright, chat. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Actually, I should do this, huh? Just to show the examples that have already been shown. You know, kind of like a review before you take a test. You know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you know, we saw in this showcase, right? Like you can mix people up. Do I have it? Yeah, right. Right. We saw this in the showcase, right? That's cool. You know, you get pressure. That's tight. You know, everybody loves it, right? But obviously, there's other ways to use it, right? The other ones are, you know, you land the hit. Is it worth it for a bar? I mean, it's half a bar. Yeah, actually, it is a whole bar. You get the mix. You know, obviously, you can get extensions like this, right? You know, you do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Da, 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 da. Ooh, whatever, I missed, right? Who cares? So there's the obvious extensions, right? Now what people haven't really, at least from what I've seen that people haven't been doing, it's like you get a beam to hit, right? Like, let me turn this down a little bit. I haven't seen people do is when they get a beam to hit, right? I still see people, you know, vanishing, which is still fine, right? Vanishing is fine. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of vanish. Oh, he went behind me. It's fine. You spend a bar. You know, you don't get any more meter. You know, it's kind of bad, but whatever. But what you could do, listen closely, alright? What you could do and should do is tag here. The reason why I say you tag here is because you build meter, right? You get a full conversion. It's just so much better. There's characters who could even do rejumps off of these raw tags, right? And I feel like a character with a beam, just their stocks went up, right? Thank you for the 5 months, by the way, Vintage Venom. But yeah, any character with a beam or like a projectile that you can confirm off of, their stocks went up. Now, another thing about it is it's better if you have quick tag on, right? So if you don't have quick tag on, you have less time to react to, you know, projectile or beam or whatever hitting, right? But if you have quick tag on, obviously you just hit them and then you hold it, right? So that's another thing you have to think about when it comes to the special tag. So yeah, it's not just, oh yeah, you can just raw tag. There's other ways. There's more ways that you can do it, right? There's the quick tag, which you can convert much faster, right? But you know, I don't have quick tag on because I hate when you jump over people and you try to call your assist while blocking. They cross you up and then you raw tag and then you get 2-8s. That's just me. I don't like that quick tag. It screws me over more than it helps me. I am not the storm that is approaching when that happens. So yeah, you consider that, right? Do this or do this, right? And do whatever the S Brawly combo is. I don't know what it is. US Brawly players know what it is. You know, and another thing, right? That's good to show is I gotta pick my main team for this. Give me a second. There's another thing you can consider, right? So let's say you have no bar, right? And I don't know, somehow you ended up with no bar. Oh, I remember. I think I remember now. Oh, I messed it up. But point being is you can keep tagging into your teammates, right? Into your characters. And from a full screen beam, right? That you wouldn't have really got anything from unless you have specific assists. You can now, you know, build the bar, right? And then you get the super, right? This is why it's so important to know your options with the new mechanic. And like I said, there's some characters that could re-jump off of this, right? You're gonna have to figure it out. You're gonna have to lab. I know Gohan can do it when he's in level 5, right? Like if you do this, for example, you know, you get a re-jump, right? Once Gohan's level 5. And this is great, right? Key blast into beam, right? I'm not well practiced in this. What characters benefit from this? Well, any character with a beam. And especially UI, right? Because like, let's say you catch your opponent doing something like this, right? And let me build a bar. They vanish to make themselves safe, right? Or try to, you know, make the best out of a bad situation. But because this bug was never fixed with UI, if you're just ready for this, you get a free conversion, right? If you have no bar, or if you don't want to vanish, right? So any character with the beam, some more so than others, it's kind of cheap, but you know, what can you do, right? All characters are not created equal, you know. So yeah, this is hella cheap for like any team that has UI on them. I'll say it, dude. UI is cheap, and what? And then you just you know, raw tag, you get the conversion, you know, go on, you get 2H knocked down. So yeah, you have to experiment with your team, right? But I feel like any character with a beam or a projectile, their stocks went up. GT2, yeah, any character, like I said, any character with a beam, especially one that you can angle or do in the air, your stocks definitely go up now. Like, you just do a beam, it hits, you raw tag right, you know, you do whatever. Well, 18's disc is considered a special projectile, so you could do it there too, yeah. So evaluate your options, you know, even on candy beam, right? You know, the assist whiffs, right? Oh, I got the wrong Goku assist. You know, you can do that, right? Or if you don't have that option available, just raw tag, you know, special tag. It opens up a whole new window. This is crazy, bros. You'll get it. It opens up so many windows now that were not previously available. You know, same thing with like other special moves, right? That you normally couldn't convert off of. Like, I don't think you could do this off of this, right? Yeah. And if you have no bar, then you just, you know, raw tag, and then you do whatever. You get a sliding knockdown, right? But experiment with your team. Figure out what's worked best. Obviously, some characters work better than others. Not every character's gonna do the same thing. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Right? You can also use it as a way to tag out, right? If you need to safely tag out. You know, it's not a one-dimensional option. There's so many options you could do to this, right? And boom, you get out for free, right? You can't really get a mix here because of the landing recovery, but you can get out safely, right? That's another huge thing about the special tag. Yeah, you could pretty much get SKD off most specials. Beams don't really give you that property though. See, beams, you know, like I said, if you have a re-jump when you do the beam, or you know, any projectile, that's fantastic for you. It's kind of cheating. I'm not gonna lie. It's super cheating if you could actually re-jump, because do I need to explain it? You build mad bar. Oh, I botched it. Don't look at me, bros. Nah, I missed. But yeah, point being, figure out your options, see what works best for your team, and be a cheap asshole. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else you want me to say. And no, you can't do it off DPs. I know someone was gonna ask. You can't do it off DPs. That'd be busted. That'd be too busted. All right. How slow is your assist when you swap? Well, if you have quick tag on Fog, it's quick tag properties, but I don't have quick tag on, so it takes mine a little bit longer to come out. The new Dragon Rush, the key charge one? I mean, I could go over it real quick, sure, yeah, but I just want to talk about the new special tag. And that's all its properties. And you know how special certain specials give you, you know, smash properties, or you get the knockdown like UI's 236L or Kid Boo's Candy Beam, right? They definitely give you a lot of options. The point being, be a cheap asshole. That's all I want to say. All right, that's it. That's all I got for this. The Z change worth off of counters. Any special, bro. Any special. Watch. Any special. It has to make contact with something, right? That's why this works even on block, because it makes contact with the character. You wish Key Charge had a tick throw mechanic like Dragon Rush, 5 blocks and assist so you can continue pressure across up for DR. You're asking for the whole world, bro. Also, I just found out that you could do this. This shit cheap. Wait, was it off of the command grab or was it off of 236M? I think it's 236M. This shit cheap. This shit cheap, bro. Like, hello? Oh, man. You know what, Chrome? If you get to this part of the video, dude, here's a little example of, like, why it's good to know your options, right? Because if you ever get the command grab, right, you know, you can't convert off of this without either A, being in the corner, or B, vanishing, right? Or calling an assist, but not many assists would really give you a conversion off of that. You vanish, you don't get meter, right? But, well, let me show you the boy Kid Buu. Oh, wait, wrong special, sorry. Let me show you what the boy Kid Buu can do. Let me show you why these two are best friends. Oh, I missed. Let me show you. This actually works, and it scales great because the super dash doesn't hit. Oh, baby, this shit scales great. Oh, man. This is tight. I have no idea, Gibby. You'll have to test it. You'll have to figure it out. But if it's around like 20 frames, I would imagine so, because I dash into 3M. UI hidden buffs, dude. Like, I don't know why they gave him this, bros. Like, son. Imagine getting hit by that move, right? And then he just builds Mad Bar.